pull out my chat monitor. Now. Now. Yes. Okay, there we go. Oops. Alright, chat monitor is pulled up. Mic is on. Everything is working. Alright. So let me pull up my... things. Okay, there we go. Hello. So last stream we got a gym badge. It's got a... I guess my guess is that my computer is updated. Anything that was cached for this is no longer cached. So I'm just gonna open the models here so that they're all loaded in. There we go. But yeah, we lost Dioptase in a tragic mishap where a Pokemon I did not expect to throw a seed bomb out, seed bombed me, and I literally was like, oh, I'll use Dioptase. Dioptase is bulky. Anything they throw will be fine. And then they use seed bomb against something that it wouldn't have been strong against, and just Dioptase took that hit. It's tragic. Oh, no. Yeah, it's fair. I don't know how it would work. I know a lot of phones, you'd have to like jailbreak it basically, or otherwise modify it to do stuff like that. But yeah, so last stream we did catch a lot of new Pokemon though. We now have Asbestos, Pumice, and Titanium. Pearl is back in the box, and we now have Basalt the Slowpoke on the team because we needed a new Surf user. Speaking of which, actually, Carrawhite is not the team lead now. Basalt is, due to level. Okay. Let's heal real quick, because I did not do that last stream apparently. No ball shop, not a TM shop. Alright, I already bought balls. Everything in the game takes a little bit longer to load now. That's fine. It'll figure itself out as time goes on and more things get loaded. All right. I haven't talked to everyone on this side of the town, so I'm just gonna do that. See if there's any other items I can get. Ooh. Oh, there's the lower section of the town, where it is depicted with a flat texture. That's cute. Okay, Alright, I haven't checked the buildings here. Nothing special here, just talking about game sync. Do you have a way to move stuff to it? No worries. Alright. Okay, eggs. Is there gonna be any items here? No? This part of town is just itemless, apparently. Oh, this guy looks... as the guy switches it to the, the sad Unova music. You'll get no tips from me. Oh, wow, an item I can't use. Alright. And that's probably what exits the city. Okay, so that's the gem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was gonna go train. It's gonna load. I apologize that this is gonna be running worse for a little while. It has to load in a lot of models for the first time. I assume that there was like a cache wipe in the last computer update that I got. Well, I'm gonna switch because I'm gonna need to. I don't really have anyone who can do much to this. Like, Carnelian has cross chop. I guess Marble can Mega Evolve. Alright, I'll switch to Carnelian and see what happens. Nice. And that was a crit. Did not quite take it out. We landed the cut somehow. All right. Gonna hyperspace hole. Okay, if he's gonna do that, I might want to switch. She can also hyperspace hole. Yeah, let's see. Let's switch to Marble. And then we'll Mega Evolve and just sweep. Magical Leaf probably KOs here. I wonder what the Mega Evolution's gonna be. Yeah, I had to load in the model. There it is. Special attack? Ooh, physical attack. Interesting. Goodbye, Basculin. So, what level should I be for this gem? I should check that. Okay, recommended is, yeah, mid-30s. So I definitely need to level up a lot. And good luck on the gym battle. I'm not trying to do right now. Alright, I'm gonna go back on the monorail so that I can go back to the previous route and just train a bit. Oh, I have to speak to her. Oh wait, this is the person who does a TM quiz. If the user is not holding an item, stack and flex massive damage. That's acrobatics. Ice shard. That's actually that's a good move. Interesting. It's a bit annoying that I have to go all that way just to get the thing. Oh, actually, can I get it? Is there an encounter in this city? There isn't one listed. But, like, can I fish? No. I forget what was in the grass here. Oh, those Archeops that were annoying. I don't want to train Basalt here, actually. Well, actually, the Archeops kind of suck. I might be able to. Oh, no. Why do they have to have super effective moves? Okay, switching off Basalt already. Oh, Marble would take that as neutral, so... I'm just gonna hyperspace, so I'm not even gonna Mega Evolve to do it. Just the slap in the back of the head. Okay, so I at least have the safety in that I do have Silica, who has Milk Drink. Can kind of help get Basalt back up and running. I'm hoping for the Archeops because I know that they are decent experience and they kind of suck here. They have none of the moves that would benefit them the most. Also, Surf should be my new highest. That only protects against physical moves, I think. Oh, no. Oh, but I think it hurts you if you use a contact move. Oh, that's right, they have special defense. Okay. Nope. We're surfing. I actually liked this surf animation. Like, I do love a big wave style surf animation. I don't think it's looked particularly good lately. I think it wasn't bad in Gen 7 when they reintroduced the wave. But it's just not been ideal in my eyes. It does because the wave is separate from like the lower water, and you can kind of see that in the textures. I think surf, my ideal surf looks like Battle Revolution surf. I think that is absolute peak Pokemon surf animation. Okay, against this. Just don't know what moves that thing has. Okay, another one of the slightly threatening Nidokings. Oh, and we can one-shot it with Surf. Yeah, you have to do it. Apparently, it's trainer battles only if you want to do like the thing where you pet your Pokemon at the end. That could hurt. Okay. So I am going to switch Pokemon against the Scolipeds for now. Basalt's gaining experience quickly, though. Ooh, extra sensory. That's base 80. So a little weaker than Surf. Baby Doll Eyes. A priority move that lowers attack isn't bad, but I think I would rather have like at least one more stab attack, you know? It's interesting the variety of Pokemon I found in the grass. Like now, compared to before. Oh. Revenge always goes last, right? Yes, it does. Didn't do a lot, but it did work. It's not worth a lot of experience. Did not kill, but Flash Cannon's not going to do a lot. Oh, they do have Shadow Claw. I have to remember that before I make risky plays. But alright, let's heal real quick. It's so nice having a Milk Drink Pokemon on the team. It's one of the few ways I'm allowed to heal my Pokemon. But Silica is now low on health, so this is gonna have to go back to a Pokemon Center here soon. No, Amnesia, thanks. How much does revenge do? Unboosted, not a lot. Okay. Boosted revenge. I'm just fishing for boosted revenge right now. Okay, I think Surf should safely kill now. I could probably do like one more. I wonder if I'm faster now. Probably not. I'm not, but they use Sandstorm anyway, so we're good. So it did nothing to me there. I don't know what the hordes are on this route. Jinx! I do actually have a move that hits all of them. Ooh. One survived. And it has recover. Interesting. I don't know why I went over to her when I could have just targeted anything and it would have worked. Kind of like the Jinx Hordes, not gonna lie. That's decent experience for one Surf. Do I get another one? Man, the game's really liking me today. That is super nice for just grinding. Like, I'm not going to get a lot of these hordes, but while I can, I might as well. Oh, Poniard. Goodbye. Alright, this is definitely going to be the last one before I go and heal, because the Archeops fights can be long and grueling. This one went pretty well. Like, I did outspeed, so. What's the nearest place I can heal, though? Do I have to go Oh, wait, there's a thing here? Oh, I have to be riding one, don't I? So that it can go up the... Yep. Is there like a place I can heal here? There's a bed. Can't interact with it. Okay, but like it's just a quick surf over the water, right? Yeah. Yeah. I love how it's easier to go back a town to heal than to just heal in the next town. I don't know what's in the yellow flowers here. Barbarical, apparently. Alright, we're good. Also, I am kind of curious what else is in this grass. Hordes of... Oh, okay, so the horde is just the root. It's not even... like normal grass specific that it's Jinx. So much free experience. So Basalt's pretty balanced overall, but has a lot of HP. It's interesting. The stuff in this grass is slightly higher level. But I don't think it's mostly stuff that gives as much experience. Revenge. Blaze kick, okay. I don't need that because I don't need I don't really need physical moves. It's not what Basalt is looking for. Like, Revenge is nice because, like, you know, my attack set's not that different from my special attack stat, but it's like, it's nice to have at least the option, especially when it's a move that's relatively good, like Revenge is. Gonna go back to the normal grass. Because I think everything in here just happened to be better experience yield. Oh, and then I get the one that's not. Does a surf just kill it? Nope. Kinda. Hello, Nidoking. Your experience. I mean, it's not a ton, but... Still a one-shot. I really like getting those Jinxes. That's actually a really fun animation, because he, like, jumps up in the air and then, like, twirls as the air spirals around him. That's a move it would never have used. That's honestly one of my favorite things about, like, randomizers in, like, 3D Pokemon games, especially. Like, you know, things that normally could not happen in game can. And because of that, you can kind of see animation combos that, like, really were not meant to go together. Like, when I was a kid, I used, like, a cheat code in Pokemon Soul Silver that let any Pokemon learn any TM, and I taught, like, a Linoon how to use Fly. And I was like, that's so cool. And then I put it in Battle Revolution, and then it was like, whoa, the Linoon's just standing in midair. And then when it, like, ran, it, like, kind of ran its way down from the air, and I was like, that's so awesome. And so that's always been kind of, since then, something I really enjoy in you know, playing Pokemon games with randomizers on and stuff, is like, it's that experience all over again. Goodbye, Panico. But it's also a thing that you really don't get as much if you're playing, like, a 2D game, because, you know, in 2D games, like, it's still, like, the move animation looks cool and whatnot, but it's not the same as, like, seeing, like, you know, a Pineco jump and twirl in the air and then cause, like, a little, like, vortex around it in the process. And it's also, like, it's not always interesting. There are plenty of times when it's just not. Like, that isn't any cooler than anything else. But, like, a Ninetales getting to use Blue Flare is really cool. Especially if my Ninetales was shiny. Like, that would be so sick. Man, I'm getting horrible luck now. and this normal grass. This is what I get for saying, oh wow, this normal grass is better to train in than the yellow flowers. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the yellow flowers now. I regret hyping up. I regret hyping up the normal grass. Oh, Glameow's model had to load in. Alright. I'm just gonna use Revenge. Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely think if they were to ever, and I don't think they will anytime soon, but if they were to ever bring back like a Battle Frontier style system with a bunch of different types of battles you can do, I think a really fun one for them to introduce for the first time as like a canon thing would be a randomizer mode. Not that it would be fully randomized, but like maybe make it one of the ones where you get sort of rental Pokemon, but if the rental Pokemon had a random set of moves, and you could, as you went, like swap out rentals that you have. I think that would be a really fun sort of gimmick, like gimmick battle mode, that they really haven't had a chance to make use of. Alright, switch to Silica so that I can heal Silica. Gonna drink some milk. Not a fan of that. I don't know why I used Hyper Fang instead of Leaf Blade, because I think Leaf Blade is stronger. But 2 crits. Alright. I don't think we have 100% crit chance with Leaf Blade yet. Because once you do have a Pokemon that likes you enough, that does become a thing. You can, in this game, just get 100% chance for crits. Goodbye, Porygon. I think I want to get Basalt to at least level 30. Because if I can get Basalt to level 30, then he's at least in the current leveling bracket that my team has. Because like my team's mostly in the 30 to 35 range, and I think that would mean that my Stunky would be my new team lead. I feel like Surf can KO. I just am not quite at the point where it always will. But I got Poniard in range. Alright, so yeah, because like now Carrawhite's 33, Basalt's 30, Marble's 34. Like I think now we're we're at a point where I feel like I can comfortably do the gym. All right, and yeah, I think I'm good. And then I'm just gonna go heal. Okay. Gotta talk to her. Monorail, please. First person mode. This is one of my favorite gyms. Like, this one was in one of the trailers, and it fully deserved to be in the trailer. I think there was a bug in the trailer where when you did these, your glasses would stay behind, and then they would snap back to your hat when you landed. Like in like the first trailer, you could catch that. Okay, that's rude, but it's not the end of the world because it gave me a free opportunity to use one coil. They have no allies. Alright, and now they go down. They must not have an actual attack if they're using assist right now. Oof. Rest in peace, Lapras. Alright, going up. Okay, so there's no one to fight on this floor. There's somebody. Fight me. So far, this is kind of an ice-type gym by just sheer luck. Okay, there we go. That's not an ice-type. I'm gonna rolling kick because I can flinch with that. Like so. I probably should have used strength to more safely do damage, but... yeah. Spritzy is a wall. Ooh. I don't like that. Well, I'm gonna coil again. It's going to do less damage than it did the first time because it now has a defense boost. Our stats are the same. My stat changes are your stat changes already. Goodbye, Spritzy. I was not expecting that thing to be a wall. I was like, oh, Spritzy, that's going to have a lower stat total. Apparently not. Carroit's evolving! Oh my god. I didn't even think about the fact that we were nearly there. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second to get the new GIF ready. Okay. Oh, that's exciting. I hadn't even thought about that. We have a Skuntank. Volt Switch is a special attack. Oops. So I'm not going to learn that. But let's take a look at Carrawhite's new stats. Okay, so we're still very physical. Still very fast. We now have Filter. I forget what we had before. But reduced damage from super effective attacks is not bad. I think it lowers it from a 2 times to a 1.5 times. Which I'm not mad. That's pretty good. Yeah, and now when we use Coil, our defenses become the same. So our special defense is no longer as impressive compared to our other stats. We got a lot of attack. Like, we are now very offensive. Not that we're as offensive as Carnelian or Silica yet, but we're a couple levels lower than them. So we're pretty comparable, I would say. Not quite the fastest thing on the team either, but Special Bulk's still pretty good. Alright, well. That was exciting. That was an exciting evolution for me. Because we've had Carrawhite for a while, and Carrawhite just hasn't had the opportunity to be good. Okay, wait. If there's that there, is there anything here? No. Cool. So we'll go here, and then we'll go down. And then we'll go fight this person. Hello, hello. So we're gonna coil. Thankfully, no burn. Fan attack does numbers. Ooh, okay, well this is our first instance of that not doing quite as much. Okay. I feel like I gotta be getting close to the gym leader. You know, I fought 3 trainers. I don't think there's gonna be many more, if any. Oh, there's one more. I'm gonna coil again. So I can do super effective damage with my feint attacks. Oh, Furfru, okay. Rolling kick. Gone. Okay, and then now Skuntank is no longer team lead. Caraway, you go back in. Marble, you are going to probably be the team lead to start the gym battle. Yep. Hello, Ramos. It's time to battle. His signature is normally a Go-Goat, I think. He's going for max damage here. Sorry, Ramos, you're about to get annihilated. Okay, we got a physical attack boost. That's not a problem. It would have been nice to get special attack there, because then that would have killed. Oh, okay. That felt like Dodrio had defense, which is a little scary. Okay, that hurt a lot. I am gonna need to switch, I think. I think I'll go to Silica. Okay. Sure. Yeah, new hyper potion. We got the crit. Oh, the Claydol must have been he switched to his ace, because like this Larvesta is only level 31. Goodbye, Chef Bob. New badge. I'm curious. So I do have several that learn fly. Not particularly Pokemon that are like physical attackers, but Marble can be. So I think that I'll put that instead of Dragon Tail because I don't like always going last to use it. So let's put Fly up. But technically, I do like to look at things like two turn moves as if I'd used a move twice. So this is actually only basically a base 45. So I'm going to keep it at the bottom actually, but still not a bad move. And now that we have Fly, I can fly back to the like museum and revive some fossils. I have several. So we are able to get a bunch of new encounters now, just that we could not have gotten otherwise right now. So this is exciting. So I'm going to go mark that we have new fossils. Because I think I have, what, 3 in my bag right now? Yeah, I have literally 3 fossils in my bag. So I'm just going to keep adding new ones. Because we are about to have 5 fossils. We lost one of our fossils, actually, which is sad. I didn't realize Amethyst was the fossil encounter. I had forgotten. Technically our second fossil encounter, but... Okay, so Basalt, your team lead again. Marble, let's fly real quick back to Ambret Town. Oh, whoops. It's right here. Just make sure I'm in the right box. Yep. Okay, the jaw fossil becomes a Meganium. Okay, so you can get a fully evolved Pokemon from a fossil. That's crazy. I forgot that having them not join my team means I can't name them immediately. God, I have Yawn and Nightmare. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I think I'll... No. I guess this order is probably most in line with what I would do normally. Slight preference for physical attack, but not crazy high. Interesting. Real quick, I'm going to put Meganium on my team. I'm going to put these ones down here too. Because I want to name Meganium, which means I have to go somewhere to do that. To go to the name raider. But I'm going to name the other ones here immediately. So let's do the claw fossil. Also, in the meantime, I'm going to find Meganium in here. Anorith. It's a Binacle. I actually really like Binacle. So technically the shell would be chitin, and chitin's a protein. I don't think it's mineralized. But oh, what is the barnacle cement? It's a protein-based adhesive, so it's technically not mineral either, but yeah, it is just called cement, so I might just name him Cement, because I don't have one named that. Yeah. Honestly, I think that's a pretty fitting name for one, so yeah, he's gonna be Cement. Just real quick grab that 1, 2. Oh, it's actually... Oh, sorry. I keep seeing his dialogue and going, oh, wow, it's actually... Well, no, it's a Charizard. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna name him Shale, because shale can produce oil. And oil obviously is used for fire. So he's gonna be Shale. I definitely need to change Meganium's name, but let's take a look at Cement. See what we're looking at here. Very bad attack stat. Definitely leans special attack. Not a lot of moves right now. Very status move heavy at level 20 at least. Oh, we start with Air Slash, which is a good move for Charizard. Charizard's very special attack as well. Special attack and physical defense seem to be Charizard's strengths. It's not particularly fast, doesn't look like it has particularly high HP, so it's really leaning on that special attack and defense. Okay, I need to fly now to wherever the name raider is. Oh, I'm realizing that I put my fly user into the PC. That's fine. I'll just put these two in the PC. The two that I did give names to. Okay. I'm sure it's going to say where the name raider is. No, it's just over here. Oh, that's right, because when I forgot to name the one, I literally just ran back to set the name. Is the name raider in a house? I'm gonna check this house. This house feels like where I would put a name raider. Okay. Oh, now that I have fly, I can set up berries again, too. Oh, that's exciting. I might be farming in stream today. No, this is where Cassius lives. Is the name raider just in the Pokemon Center? Name raider's probably just in the Pokemon Center. Is this him? Yep. Alright, Meganium. Okay, wait. I don't have anything named this yet. Okay, so I'm gonna name Meganium Coal. Not because Meganium is like a dark black or bluish or anything like coal colored, you know, but because coal, if I remember correctly, is formed from dead plant matter that then becomes peat moss, or not peat moss, but peat itself, like actual peat, I think. And then as that continues to get like baked and, you know, crushed and baked and crushed, it eventually becomes coal. I think that's how it works, so I'm naming him that. That's his name now. Boop. Swap him back in. Alright, I'm gonna go to the berry farm. Oops. Alright. Start farming. Can I? Oh, sweet. I can sort by from fewest. Oh, that's huge. So now I can plant all the ones that I have the least of to pick next time I stream. I'm definitely not going to be able to, like, farm them ideally, but... plant our berries. Alright, get watering. That's what real gaming looks like. And I've got a lot of berries where I still only have one, so... or where I still only have a couple, I should say. 'Cause I looked at a bunch that had two, and it was like one. No, I don't need to water it yet. Got more to plant. I'm gonna do a full berry garden. Full berry garden. Oranberry. Oranberry. Okay. Get that going. Get these ones going. Man, I am planting so many berries. No. Yes, plant the berry, please. Alright. So I actually will not be able to plant every berry that I have. For sure. I'm going to have a patch of berries left. Yeah, because I have 22 of them. Why do I have so many? I guess I must have planted a bunch of pecha berries the last time when I was like still over here. Oh, so let's get these watered. Look at that. 6 rows of berries. Oh, cool. I get to go to the power plant desert now. Alright, let's fly over. Let us hope that I don't come to regret this decision to plant all of my berries. Oh, hollow clip. Hi, Lysander. Okay. Very normal thing to call a child and say. Oh, hello. Wow, I now have the mountain Pokédex. I only have 4 Pokemon from it. That have like actually been caught at least. How many Pokemon have I caught overall? 32. I've seen 252 Pokemon. I have caught 32. That's funny. All right, to the Lumiose Badlands. Okay, getting my encounter now, I guess. Encounter is a Mienfoo. I really don't have anything particularly helpful to make it easier to catch this thing. But I do have Pokeballs, so I guess I'll just start chucking. Ooh. That's actually really good for me, because then I have the Rocky Helmet. But I don't want it to, like, I wanted to hit me 5 times now. Did not. So I actually need to switch so that it can't kill itself on the next turn. But because I know that it has that, I'm going to switch to Marble here, who that's double not very effective against. Okay, Mienfoo, never mind. I was unfamiliar with your game. Switching again. Basalt's back. Ideal would be if it was to arm thrust me 5 times, but... Oh, okay. I was going to say, that might not be necessary. You want to stay? Oh. There we go. Was not necessary. Oh, I need to evolve my Stunky on my tracker. Where is... Mienfoo, the martial arts Pokemon. It takes pride in the speed at which it can use moves. What it loses in power, it makes up for in quantity. Mienfoo. It's probably Mienfoo. What is So it's like a little bit grayish, a little bit purplish. What? Do I have this yet? Do I have something with this name? Because if not... I did. Dang it. Oh, that would have been so funny. That would have been so funny. Is there another option? Are there multiple? Oh, no. It's all the same. Okay, but maybe... Okay. I don't have one named calcium, which is the main ingredient in this. I was going to name Mianfu after whatever is in drywall, which is gypsum. So I'm not going to do that. I'm instead going to do calcium, because gypsum is a form of calcium sulfate dihydrate, which I cannot fit here. So I'm just going to say calcium. Which I have not named any Pokemon yet. And it also kind of works because it's like, oh, bones, you know, and it drinks milk. It has milk drink. So look at that. Really, did something special with that name. And I found some milk on the route. Look at that. Just a bottle of milk lying on the ground. It's going to be another Mianfu. No, B-Barrel's also here. They have fissure. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that literally nothing on my team is a lower level than the B-Barrel. That knows Coil. This thing does not want to die. Okay. Well, I just coincidentally found the power plant. Whoa! Everything wants to just strike from the ground. Oh, interesting. They only move when you move. found another entrance to the power plant. I found a heal ball. And another entrance to the power plant. Okay, so that is kind of the limit. I can go that way. And another entrance to the... That's not really a power plant. That's more like a food plant. I found a Team Flare Grunt, and I don't really want to fight a Team Flare Grunt because that's going to start like plot stuff, so I'm not going to go near them. What? That did so much damage. That was a crit. Jeez. Okay, well, at least I know it goes down to another flash cannon. That was out of nowhere. Do I have anyone who learns Rock Smash? I don't think I have Rock Smash. It doesn't exist. Okay, so I literally can't get that item. Because Rock Smash is not an HM. Which also means I can't go that way either. Look at this. Oh, there's a guy. Let me talk to this guy. Rude. Goodbye, B-Barrel. Getting attacked by everything. He is gonna just magical leaf. Okay, I want to talk to this guy. Alright, now that I've at least done as much as I think I can outside, I'm gonna go hunt down that team player grunt. Whoops. I guess that couldn't hurt. Ah. Hello there. Team Flare. The off chance they have a stab move. Just covering me in powder. Oh no! That's spore. Ooh, it's a little inconvenient for me. I'd like to wake up and drink some milk. Milk time. Oh, goodbye. Ah. Let's go in. It's a cool theme. There's an area you're in like literally once in the entire game, so I just did not remember that this was an interesting theme. Another Team Flare Grunt, Lady Webster. Hello, Electric. Electric's only a first stage, so it's not as scary for me. So I think if I send in Silicone, I can use... It's fine. I can use Drill Run easily. Yay, Basalt. That just gives someone an item, yeah. Okay, well, if there's two people there, I feel like this can't be the way forward. Bomb Mushroom, okay. Lady Kimberly with a Swablu. Oh no. Alright, I need a female Pokemon. The only one on the team is Silica. Don't really like that. I don't know why I used Spark when Leaf Blade's actually also super effective and would have one-shot. No point in using Leaf Blade anymore. Can I pet Silica here? Is this considered a battle where I can do that? Stun Spore would be nice, but I really like the moves I've got. Here, I'm gonna get rid of Spark for it because I literally primarily use Spark in the hopes of paralyzing. Yeah, I definitely can't pet at the end of those ones. I don't know what battles let me do that. Is it just normal trainer battles, like not important ones? Vigoroth. I think this would trigger Revenge to do more. Didn't feel like it did. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, well, they're just sitting here spamming status moves, so. Goodbye. Hello. Spinda. And a Golduck. That's annoying. Let's go all out. Please boost my special attack, because even if their special defense is just slightly higher than their attack, like, then this means that I KO. Nice. A lot of Team Flare in here. Another Lady Joe. She's back. Okay, Hawlucha is officially faster than me. Still spamming Rock Polish. I was going to say that would have been a really funny time to get a high roll and just knock it out. That might be the only useful move it's got right now, so, goodbye. This thing could have Fissure, so, That would be a lot scarier than the level 32 version is that I'm seeing here in front of me, that if it was just like 33 or higher. I think this thing would have actually been scary. Thanks, Lady Joe. Wow, there's a lot of them. Lady Chloe. Well, that's bad for them. I don't know why I used extrasensory, but goodbye. Lady Jonathan. I'll switch to Caraway, which actually was a smart switch. Okay. That wasn't really why I swapped. I just wanted to be able to use my Skuntank more. I'm gonna double coil. Double coil was definitely the call, because Fan Attack did not do all that much, which means Sliggoo has become a physical wall instead of a special wall. So every little bit of damage I can do is vital here. Lantern. I could, yeah, I'll just Fan Attack. I was gonna say, I could Rolling Kick, but I don't know that it would help me. Now, Lantern's a physical wall. Oh my god. More. Yeah, it's just defense, because it lowered my health to 24, and I'm not that much higher than it is. So that thing is just very physically bulky. Wow. Okay. Lantern defense goes crazy. Apparently. Good to know. There's more of you? I feel like this has to be the last trainer before I get to the actual, like, boss of this little mini dungeon. Well, I know that Sliggoo was a physical wall. So maybe Gumi is not. Or I should say, is not special defense centric. I finished the thought in my brain. Another low level Pokemon. I'm gonna just, or not fully evolved Pokemon, I should say. Boost your defense, sure, it's great. Alright, I want her to heal. That did not save it. Because I got the crit. Oh, man. We love a high crit queen. Okay, so I do need to reorganize my team a bit now that Basalt is level 35. There's that first person, so yeah, that had to have been the last. Oh. Here we are. Hello, hello. Lady Esteban. I remember Claydol being a little crazy. Easy. But now we have to fight the actual the actual boss here. Team Flare admin. Lady Joe, but with an E. Why are they all Joe? There were 3 Joes in this power plant, and only one of them had an E. Okay. Just bring in the Primate. It's not as scary. Though I guess it is 38, so... It's scarier than a lot of the other trainers. But kind of a one-trick Pokemon. Alright, we survive. I was in crit range, so like I did have like a small chance I would have just lost my Ninetales there, but Carnelian stays winning. Goodbye. Hello, everybody. How are you? Whoa! Just got Moonblast. Yep, sure, Flame Charge. Yep, that's what move you gave me. Goodbye, Magical Leaf. It's Moonblast in time. Wait. I could give that. I'll see if there's anything better that comes down the line, but... A magnet, okay. Whoa! Big man. Goodbye, big sir. Yeah. Hello. That was me. Now I have to go see Prism Tower. Oh, hello. Oh, this is where the northern sections Pokemon Center is. Clement. I have restored power. I'm not going to the gym yet. I wanted to explore the northern boulevard, but you said, no, no, you have to go see the gym. I didn't want to see the gym. Alright, time to run back. Okay, so if I'm in Magenta Plaza, I need to take a right. So this is where I'm going. Cafe. Got a building. I'm gonna see if there's like any items I can get from anyone. Okay, so there's nothing I can do here yet. Or if ever. Alright, let's go to the second floor. Usually the multi-floor buildings have at least like one kind of goodie in them. Oh, this might be like the Game Freak office. Oh no, this is the haunted ghost girl. Goodbye. The music's just like, and I'm back. Third floor. Is this Game Freak office? No, this is just a dojo. Oh, expert belt. And a protein. Okay, so that I found the Route 14 gate. So that's the north gate. Okay, so I'm still like halfway through the northern boulevard. Oh no, that was the central Pokemon Center. Here's the northern Pokemon Center. Yeah, there are 3 in here. so that I can have this one marked on my flight options. It's the museum. Yes, it is. Enter on the right. Wow. Is it the cave? So this is like the... Oh, this is like the farm. I wonder what that could be about. No, because this is Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, so there must be... Whoops. Well, I guess this works. Oh, I just got Gear Grant for free. Yeah, because like this is the Heart Gold Soul Silver artwork, I think. That's the Battle Frontier. I think that's the art from Platinum, maybe? It might be the art from Emerald. So like a lot of the art in these sections are like just artwork, yeah. See, like this is someone digging. It's probably some Gen 4 art. Yeah, this is like the Battle Subway key art. Interesting. It's cool looking at these like wildly varied art styles that are all meant to depict like Pokemon stuff, you know? But it was really fun to like be part of the team that was working on these different art pieces. Oh, goodbye. So I did get an item here. I got Gear Grind, which is not a bad steel move. I don't have any steel types on the team, but that's still not, like, that's not a bad steel move. It's a base 100 physical steel move. Hi, Leo. Boo. I want to go in here. This is fancy. Oh, hello. Nope, I don't need an explanation. Just give me the thing. Bargain power. Is this like a fancy hotel? Like, where am I? Yep, it is a fancy hotel. No. Yeah, no, I don't want to work there. Oh my god, there's so many floors. All right, let's go through them. Let's see if there's anything up here. Man, Lumio City is just gigantic, and it's full of like these buildings that are also big. Okay, so there's just nothing up there on this floor. But there's probably going to be a floor where there's someone back there, some item back there, so... Next one! This kid really likes the floors. Why does the bed face like that? Like what? My guess is it's because Pokemon beds always face the same direction. But like this is a 3D game, like they could have just rotated it. Okay. So far I really have not gotten anything here, but I feel like there's gotta be something, so I'm checking them all. I think this is one of the things that like when I hear people go like, I'm so upset that like Sword and Shield you couldn't like you couldn't freely explore every city in full and like go in all of the houses and stuff. It's like I get that it's a little disappointing that you lose some of the extra, you know, world building that can give, but at the same time sometimes the spaces are just like so unfathomably big. Like I get really overwhelmed in really big cities and RPGs and stuff just because it's like I want to like talk to everyone and like explore every building and try to see if there's any items. If I had like 100 houses to do that in a city, or like 100 floors of buildings, that's too much, man. Like, that's just so much. Okay. She's just like standing in front of the toilet. I'm like, oh, is she like gonna be like, oh, I'm sick? But no, then she's like, I'm singing, and then gives me the move that makes a Pokemon shoot stomach acid at another Pokemon. Ma'am, you good? Are you okay? She's gone loopy. But yeah, like I think of like if Lumio City was in, you know, PLZA and it was like the size of like New LA and Xenoblade Chronicles X, like, that would be so big. That would be so much. It's like, I don't know. Oh my god, that was a complex book for a kid to be reading. Is this just like... that whole cafe is about super training. New building. But I did get a TM the last place, so it was not for naught. But I just don't know. I think people really just want, like, you know, big spaces and stuff, but I feel like it's not necessarily good to just make it giganto, you know, like, oh, here's a big old Pokemon game with 1 million people you can talk to, and it's like, do you need that? Is that what we need? I think to like a certain extent it would be nice. Like it's cool world building. I think PLZA has, if it's only going to be in Lumio City, like has the ability to just be this gigantic, you know, very like large scale city Pokemon game. Like it could do that. And I'm really curious if it will. But it could be overwhelming if they did that in a game that had multiple cities, you know? Like, I think they really, you know, with this game and with Unova, like they really tried to make it so that like there's a lot more trainers that just kind of like say, or like a lot more characters, I guess, that say something as they walk past you rather than like actually talking to you. Why are there just a bunch of dudes? They're just telling us stuff. Okay, bye. This person I didn't talk to up there. I'm coming. I'm gonna talk to you. Cool. Goodbye. Is this the transition point? Yeah. So now I'm on the southern boulevard, so back to the north. This is probably from the post game. Okay, so the Pokemon Center's over there. So it was along the yeah. Along the like canal way. Alright. Well, that was a lot of exploration. I'm gonna be wrapping up today's stream here soon, so I'm gonna do my typical Pokemon to me. So we're gonna hop in. Before I start that, though, I am gonna pet Ninetales because Ninetales probably can give a little affection boost from this right now, just from having been the party lead. Or the one from the oldest party member, I should say. There we go. Okay, I want to do my tile puzzle. I want to get to 5 stars. Can I? Who knows? Okay. Swap, 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 and swap. These two have to swap. These two have to swap. These two. These two. These two. I think this. No. Oh, this to here? This to here. No. This to there. This to here. This to here. No. This to here. These two swap. This one goes here. There, there. You go here, you go here, you go here. This is here. There, there. 54. What? 55 wasn't good enough? What is 5 stars? What is 5 stars? That was impressive. That was my best. And I still made some mistakes. Like, I can go faster, but that was great. Okay, here, 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 and here. This has to be, like, right above it. Okay, these two swap. These two, these two, these two, those two. That has to go there. This has to go here. Okay. Body. Those two swap. This goes here. This goes here. 53. What? Are you kidding me? That was so good. I want to know who came up with these. 5-star on this is impossible. Like, okay. This is not ideal for me because I'm getting a lot of swaps for the border, which isn't great. You want to get more middle swaps for those if you can. $56. Again. Okay, this one's kind of becoming a little addicting because I'm trying so hard to get it, and it's only like 1 minute per puzzle. Even though this gives you very little, it's not a boring experience. Okay. Okay, I need this to go over. Oh, crap. That's all the way down there. Flubbed it. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm not getting this one. That was bad. Again! One of these will work. And it helps that this is one of the easier ones to do on a like emulator as well, because the ball one had it. That's my favorite one. It is so hard if your screens aren't stacked. And even if your screens are, they need to have like the right gap. Where's the corner? Jeez. Oh no. These two swapped. These two. These two. I need the bottom pink lines. Oh, okay, so this has to go here, this has to go here, 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 there. Okay. Fix Ninetales' face. That was longer. How was that longer? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, Ninetales. get your pets. But, you know, I think one thing I would love to see from PLZA is I'd like to see them really hone in on some of the themes that were present in X and Y that they didn't get to explore as much. Because X and Y is all about bonds and growth. That's the specific themes. The core themes of the game are the bonds between trainers and their Pokemon, and growth, like mega evolution. You know, like effectively the core theme, if you combine the two concepts there, is that your bonds lead to growth. You know, you have all these friends that help you as a trainer along your journey. That's helping your character grow. You know, your trainer grows because of the friends that they have made on this journey. That's one of the core concepts behind X and Y, is the fact that you have all of those friends. And a lot of people don't like the rivals in this game because they aren't as fleshed out, because they're just there. People tend to only really care for Shauna or for, you know, Callum or Serena because they're the ones that are fleshed out the most, while like Tierno and Trevor are like barely touched on. Like they just kind of exist. And it's like, yeah, I think that's true to a degree. I think there's a level to which the game really focuses a bit too much on the two. It doesn't really touch enough on Trevor or Tierno or their journeys or their lives or anything like that. Like they're pretty minimally involved as far as like major characters go, and they are major side characters. They're supposed to be part of your friend group, and they're just kind of there. They're not your best friends, which I think takes away a bit from it. But you know, that's why there's so many of them, though, because you have this friend group and you're supposed to grow as friends, growth through bonds. You know, Mega Evolution is supposed to be growth through bonds. You know, your Pokemon and you care about each other, and that allows that Pokemon to stay in control or whatever when they Mega Evolve, depending on whether you're looking at the anime or the game where it just says it's their bond that allows it. But the game doesn't really have a mechanic that instills that belief. There's nothing that drills down and says you need to have a bond with your Pokemon to do that. But then the game also introduces like Pokemon to Me, where you get to like pet your Pokemon and feed them these like little cupcakes and play games with them and stuff like that to get affection that makes them have higher crit chances, be able to tank hits, be able to get rid of status conditions on their own. Those are all meant to kind of further instill that sense of growth through bonds. Through your bond, it makes your Pokemon better, makes them grow faster, they get experience yield increases past a certain point. That's like the core theme. And then you look at you know, AZ's story, and his story isn't so much about growth through bonds, but it is about bonds. His you know, the loss of his Floette, and then he makes literally a machine that commits a genocide to suck the life energy out of thousands and thousands of Pokemon, and then allows all of that to flow into his Floette to bring it back. It's all about bonds. I think that's actually part of the reason Team Flare doesn't work. People criticize Team Flare for a lot of things. I think the biggest criticism you could lobby at it is that Team Flare has nothing to do with the theme of the game. They are not about bonds. They're trying to weaponize the weapon again. They're trying to bring back the weapon. But their thing isn't bonds. It's just like the world's not beautiful enough. Let's either kill it and start over, or let's make it so that, you know, no one ever dies so that we can continue to make the world more beautiful. It's not really like it doesn't carry the theming that well, like for the game overall. Which like isn't necessarily the end of the world, but like you'd want more. More of a connection. Like I think Team Plasma does a really good job tying into like the truth and ideals theme of Pokemon Black and White. Wow. This is a nice easy spot to pet. But yeah, I think what I would like to see is PLZA really hone in on some of the bonds aspects, but maybe they won't. Maybe they're going to go in a completely unique direction. I mean, the last Legends game is, you know, this wholly distinct and unique Pokemon experience that like nothing has ever really emulated well since. I mean, granted, there's only been one main series game since, but like the similar aspects that they brought into Scarlet and Violet just are entirely not even close to Legends Arceus for a lot of people. I think the only improvements to the battle system is that you can have the set camera that, you know, amplifies the animations of moves and stuff like that, but like doesn't really work as well in the overworld battle sense. Back strikes feel more awkward. There's no motion controls to aim. There's just a lot that it feels like it's lacking compared to what PLZA had. What PLA had. So like, you know, we'll probably see that PLZA takes some of those mechanics and really just amplifies them, if it even is similar. That's the other thing, is we don't know. It could be this entirely crazy new experimental in a different direction game. That's really what I want for the Legends series. I don't want the Legends series to just become... It's exactly like, you know, Legends Arceus, but it's not. It's in Kalos, you know, or it's like Legends Arceus, but it's in Galar. Like, I want them to all be these... Oh, I don't know. Can I get more? But I want them to be these really unique, distinct games. I don't want them to just be their own side series that's all exactly the same. Like every Legends game is a Legends game. Like, I don't want that to be the thing that, you know, you play it and you're like, yep, that's another Legends game. I want it to be this experience where it's what drives the Legends side series. What makes them unique is that they are inherently just unique games. Like that's the best case scenario in my eyes. Not that there's really a huge chance that they won't be, and then besides, there's already the driving factor of they're supposed to be single player experiences. They're not nearly as multiplayer focused. Which isn't a bad thing. I think that's fine. It's still a good experience being single player focused. They're some of the best single player Pokemon games ever made. I think my ideal goal for them isn't to have them be entirely single player driven. Like I would like to see some multiplayer aspects in PLZA, but I'm fine with it having this very heavy focus on a single player story driven plot, you know. But I don't know. I am curious if they will kind of focus on amping up the themes of X and Y, or if they're just going to go in their own completely distinct direction for PLZA. Never know. But yeah, that's my Pokemon to Me time. That's all that. So yeah, I plan to be back next Wednesday. Hopefully I won't be exhausted or anything. And there won't be storms again. So I would like to be able to stream again. I don't know exactly what I'm going to stream But there's part of me that's like itching to like do something just completely random and different sometime. So I don't know. You might see me do something different there than what I've been doing here. Who knows? But yeah, that's really all I got today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say before I left. There's not really much I can think of. So thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I am going to go do human things as humans do, and you probably should too. So thank you so much. Goodbye. I'm going to head out and do my human things. Farewell. Gotta stop streaming now. I'm gonna hit the button.